So I guess that, but then also since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no longer schooling my beloved AU Eagles.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, DA. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got McAdoo. He's out there with Mullen, and it's Cowens in at the power forward position. And for Sacramento, they've got Lucas. Tracy McGrady is out there with Pierce. Then it's Walton, and it's Bowen in at the small forward. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that 3-ball, Kevin.
And so here's Sacramento after the miss by Oscar Robertson. Boom. Gilmore grabs the miss, and the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Sacramento ball. So it's Sacramento now. Here's the pass to Bowen. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. It's deflected, and they're able to recover.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Mullen kicks to McAdoo. Pass to Robertson. Here's McAdoo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas moving it around. Gilmore. The shot comes out, and Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Bowen. McGrady outside. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Robertson passes to Mullen. McAdoo, it's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here is McGrady. Pass to Pierce. Back to McGrady from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Robertson.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Kings trail by 6. Outside, Pierce. That 3 off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Gilmore, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Here's Bowen. McGrady outside. Passes it to Bowen. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter, and the basket is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Kings trail by 10. Now here's Pierce. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. McGrady. And again, unable to change momentum here. And there's the pass to McAdoo. Here's Gilmore. Pass to Mullen. Pass to Gilmore. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Robertson. Lucas with the rebound.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
McGrady against Mullen. Off target at the rim. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pierce inside the three-point line. Again, the miss by the Kings. Pierce against Mullen. Here he goes. And Walton sends it back. One-on-one fast break. Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's McAdoo. Passes it to Gilmore. Over McGrady. Here's Cowens. Walton defending. There's the pass to Cowens. Robertson against Walton. Goes back up. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. And they get it back. And Cowens gets it to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Here's Walton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's McGrady. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Mullen passes to Robertson. Here's Gilmore. Walton defending, and Pierce over to help. On deep, Robertson, good on the triple.
Oscar Robertson.
Robertson's got 6.
4-3.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
The Kings trail by 15. And here is McGrady. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside Mullen. Feeds to Robertson. Over Bowen. The shot by Robertson, no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
McGrady passes to Walton. A 3-ball. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Robertson drives in. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was. And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
The Kings trail by 15. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Ellis comes in for Mullen. Puts it up off the inbound, and there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Lucas.
When you give CJ that kind of shot, and he's going to knock it down. He'll exploit the defense all night long.
Robertson right side. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Collins checked in for Lucas. Phil Lambeer's checked in for Dallas. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. Got a piece of it. Here's McAdoo. Pass to McCollum. Pass to Shea. The 3. Craps in the tray.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's McAdoo. He's guarded by McCollum. Robertson dishes to McAdoo. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Such a luxury to have McCollum be able to play both guard spots. So not just a scorer, solid passer too, about 3 assists for his career.
Now here's Robertson. He's got 10. Outside, Sabonis. Here's McAdoo. He's guarded by McCollum. Shot clock at 6. From 11 feet away. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And it's Pierce in the corner. Inside, Embry. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Mavericks leading by 10. Passes to Robertson. And McAdoo kicks to Robertson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
I'll tell you one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Sacramento. Now here's Arenas. Back to McCollum. Jacks up a 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
Smith checked in for Robertson. Here's McAdoo. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. .104 left in the first. There's Sabonis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Arenas. Embry, Lampier defended. A 3 from McCollum. Rebounded by McAdoo.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's tipped. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. That cuts the lead to single digits. He has 6. Dallas leading by 9. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sabonis, and it's blocked. And so it's Dallas, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
They got Gilbert Arenas. He's out there with C.J. McCollum, and it's Shays in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Here's McAdoo. Ellis outside. Here's the three. Shays with the rebound.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Embry. And there are the Kings with another bucket. Here's McAdoo. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Outside, Sabonis. Smith for three. That shot, no good. So the Kings will take it the other way. Ellis on the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is Dallas. Mavericks leading by 4. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Arenas kicks to McCollum. Ellis on the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Sacramento has possession. The pass to McAdoo. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside, Sabonis. He kicks it to Smith. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. McAdoo misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's McCollum. Rebounded by McAdoo.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. And
up the court come the Kings on the break. Up the floor, and that one is stuffed right through.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Well, they say great offense beats great defense. Brett, that never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Now, here is Smith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Artis Gilmore.
Pass to Bowen. Lets it go from deep. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. It's a tie ball game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cool. And Walton sends it back. To the middle. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Smith outside. Pass to Mullen. Here's Collins. To the paint to end the cold streak. Got a hand on it. Now Walt. Outside Arenas. Back to Walton. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's blocked. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Charity stripe shot. And he stays with it. Here's Mullen. It's deflected. On the wing, Arenas. Here's Bowen. Kept alive. McGrady outside. Shoots over Poole. A shot by McGrady, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Pass to Mullen. The tray. Drills the three-pointer. Mullen's got 8.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Sacramento.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Lucas is checked in for Sacramento. Pierce comes in for Gilbert Arenas. And Dallas with a change here, too. Robertson's checked in. McGrady outside. Pierce inside the three-point line. Sacramento again missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Poole, the pass to Robertson. Back to Poole. Fires, high post. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got 3 assists now in this one. The Kings trail by 3. Pierce with it. He feeds it to Lucas. Back to Pierce. The 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Pierce has got the game tied up here for the Kings.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Now, here's Poole. Robertson up top. Defended by Lucas.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
At the line for the Mavericks, Oscar Robertson. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Robertson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And that one's good. McGrady. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Robertson against McGrady. Robertson passes to Gilmore. The pass to Mullen. Shot clock at 5. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's Robertson. He's got 14. Dallas moving the ball around. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Mullen.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Now, here is McGrady. He has 6. Outside Pierce. It's rebounded by Dallas. Cowens has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Mullen, and it's good. 2 points. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Here's McGrady. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
The Kings shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
First team foul.
Free throw good, McGrady. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Robertson against McGrady. Here's Mullen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Paul Pierce.
Fourth team foul.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Chris Mullen, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Mullen. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for the Kings. And so he hits both.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Now, here is McGrady. 9 points in the game so far. Mullen against McCollum. Pass to Bowen. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Outside Mullen. And here's Poole for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's Bowen. No points in the game yet for him. And another 3 for Sacramento.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts.
McAdoo is checked in for Jordan Poole.
Maverick substitution, Bob McAdoo.
On defense, Sacramento. Dallas, no good that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's McAdoo. Into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo. Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Mullen's shot is off. Sacramento's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Here's McGrady. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's McAdoo. Walton defending. Mullen against McGrady. Clock at 6. Pass to Cowens.
Kings foul. Bruce Bowen. That's his first personal foul.
For Dallas, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Dave Cowens taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
How about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Ellis comes in for Mullen. And he makes both free throws.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's McGrady. 12 points for him. No good from Lucas. Here's McAdoo. McGrady covering. McAdoo, the pass to Cowens. Kicks it to McAdoo. Passes it to Robertson. 5 to shoot. With the drive for 3. Ellis. Lucas with the rebound. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 2. 1:22 left in the first half. That one's not going to go. Now Dallas takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And standing 6'3" at that shooting guard spot, you know, the naysayers will question McCollum's lack of size defensively.
Well, it might not be, GA, the size part of it defensively. It's the fact that, you know, you'd like to make more of an impact defensively. So forget the size. You know, CJ needs to show some more effort on that end. The best part about CJ is that he usually wins the matchup on a nightly basis because he's such an incredible scorer, and that's where maybe you make up the difference.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
There's the dish to Robertson. It's deflected. Here's Shades. They could use a bucket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For Sacramento, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And he makes the first. Bill Lambert's checked in for the Mavericks. And so he makes both from the line.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
And McGrady comes to help. Lambert kicks to Robertson. That's tipped. Inside. And McCollum with the slam.
McCollum is so smooth out on the perimeter. I love to see him when he gets vertical.
From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's all tied in Sacramento. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter, a difficult one for Sacramento. As hard as they tried to compete, they just could not keep pace early and ended the period facing a deficit of 9 points. They came out in the second quarter with a lot more energy and with some nice offensive stretches and were able to even things up before the half. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what do you think?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oscar Robertson has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Here's Sacramento now. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Dallas. They've got Robertson. Owen is out there with McAdoo. And it's Cowens in at the four shot.
And it has to be said, McAdoo, one of the best shooting bigs ever. Shooting better than 50% from the field for entire seasons is routine for him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for McAdoo. The Kings trailing. And here is McGrady for the lead. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Mullen. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And the Kings making a change here. Pierce is checked in.
Pierce.
And so here is Dallas. Here's Cowens, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. The pass to McAdoo. Dishes to Robertson. Offline with his 3.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Here's Mullen, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Mullen's got 17 now.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Here's McAdoo. Walton defending. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Bob McAdoo taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for McAdoo. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. McGrady outside. It's tipped.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's McAdoo. McGrady covering. Mullen's shot is off.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Pierce. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Pierce has got 5 now.
Well, Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Now here's Robertson. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. McAdoo got a piece of it. Pass to Bowen. Mullen against Pierce. He kicks to Walton. A floater, and with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Pierce.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Dallas calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Dallas has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Robertson outside.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
The Kings have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Outside Pierce. Pass to Bowen. Now Walton. Down low. It's stolen by Mullen. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead. And for Sacramento, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Walton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's Samart. Count it. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's McAdoo. He's got 12. To the middle. Here's Robertson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Robertson's got 18 points in the game.
In the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Pierce dishes to McGrady. Dives to the hoop. And it's sent back by McAdoo. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
The Mavericks making a change here. Smith has checked in. Six to shoot. Outside Pierce. And it's blocked. Here's McAdoo. He dishes it to Mullen. Smith outside. Shot clock reset for Dallas. It's deflected. They get it back, and they'll keep possession. The shot's good from Mullen.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
McGrady outside. Kicks it to Lucas. Passes it to Bowen. McGrady outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Bowen the pass to McGrady.
Dallas foul. Bob McAdoo. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
McGrady outside.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And here are the Kings now, trailing by 10.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Mullen passes to Gilmore, and the shot is good.
Artist Gilmore.
Gilmore's got his second bucket.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
Outside Pierce. To halt the run. Now the feed to Lucas. He gets that one.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's McAdoo. McGrady covering. And the pass to Mullen. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
3.
Mullen's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And Pierce, here we go. Out left to the wing. Here's Bowen, covered by Smith. Pass to Lucas. 5 on the clock. From the arc. And they recover it. Over to the left wing. Outside Pierce. Pass to Lucas. From deep three-point range, and the foul on Paul Pierce. That will be foul number 5 on him. Both teams will make substitutions.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
And Zoelis will bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's McAdoo. 12 points for him. Now Embiid. Stolen by Pierce. Jumps up. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set. And you can get some easy baskets here.
Here's McAdoo. He's guarded by McCollum. And good that time.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
No coverage that time. Bowen's got 6 points.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
McAdoo inside. He is guarded by McCollum. Kicks it out to Ellis. Launches a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ellis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's Pierce with the drive, and Paul Pierce with the slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Mullen's shot is off. The Kings trail by 11. Here's Bowen, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. 8 points for him.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's McAdoo. He's guarded by McCollum. Mullen's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Pierce. And another 3 for Sacramento.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Dallas calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Collins checked in for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Dallas. Poole comes in for Mullen. Ellis kicks to Lambier. Sabonis, the pass to McAdoo. From 11 feet away, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, let's not overlook what they've done also from the free throw line tonight. They've worked hard to get to the stripe, and they've done an excellent job knocking down a high percentage.
And he makes the first. That one misses. The Kings trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Shades. He has 5. Ellis on the double team. And a wide open look for McCollum. Drills it from outside. McCollum's got 9.
It's so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
Poole with it. There's the drive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. McCollum up top. 9 points in the game so far. No good on the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Passes it to Poole. That one a little long. The Kings trail by 6, and it's Pierce in the corner. Pierce is doubled, and there's the pass to Shades. Now Walton to the inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Walton with the steal. Oscar Pierce. Poole with the steal. The shot and game clock separated by 4, and that one drops. Poole's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Kings. 6-point game. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Poole kicks to Ellis. Lambier passes to Poole. Rejected by Pierce. 1 second left. He doesn't hit that one. The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks lead by 4. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Pierce is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Rollins, and it's Shays in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Poole, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Knocked loose. Here's Shays. And it's sent back by McAdoo. That one good for 2. The Mavericks leading. Now, here's Poole. From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
The Kings shooting not great, 40% for the game. Outside, Pierce. Here's Rollins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
easy
foul.
call.
First team foul. At the line for your Kings, Tree Rollins. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Rollins hits them both. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's McAdoo. Robertson outside. It's deflected. And here's McCollum. Pass to Shays. Here's Rollins. Passes it to Shays. 6 on the shot clock. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Sabonis. Robertson against Pierce. Robertson passes to Ellis. And it's slammed in by Ellis.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. That one goes in.
Hey, guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
He takes it in. Robertson outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Robertson's got 20.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside, Pierce. To the paint. Here's Rollins. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rollins got 4 this quarter.
Now, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now, here's Poole. Pierce covering, and Poole gets it to go.
And after what was just a horrendous shooting performance in that first half, they're finally starting to find their rhythm here in the second.
McCollum kicks to Pierce. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
And here's Poole for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Inside, Embry uses both hands to slam it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Robertson outside. That one doesn't go. So the Kings will take it the other way. It's McCollum on the wing. Connects from three-point range. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
3 from Robertson. Buries it from three-point range. Robertson's got 23 points.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Pierce with it. Sabonis defending. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's McAdoo. Finish off the break. Now it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead. And now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
Embry defended by Sabonis. Rebounded by McAdoo. Mavericks leading by 6. Poole the pass to Ellis. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Embry. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Clock at 4. Here's Robertson. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
So both teams making some changes here.
Oscar Robertson shooting just 1.
The free throw drops for Robertson. The Kings trail by 9. Now McCollum. Over Collins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Testament to the savvy of McCollum. The defender bites on his subtle move, then is left with no choice but to foul him.
C.J. McCollum at the line for 2.
Free throw good. McCollum. And so McCollum nails both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
There's the pass to Cowens. He kicks it to Robertson. With the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. Robertson's got 28.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's McCollum. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Poked away. It's stolen by Mullen. One-on-one here. Over McCollum. Mullen's shot is off. The Kings trail by 9. Pass to McCollum. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Robertson drives in. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. And there it is for him. Robertson's got 16 points here in the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
To the paint, here's McCollum. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Lots of ways that CJ can burn you right there. Super effective on the inside.
Mullen with the ball. Here's Cowens, and Dallas again with the bucket.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Kings. They trail by 11. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Out to the wing. McAdoo, the pass to Cowens. Robertson outside. No good on the 3. The Kings shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Outside, Pierce. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
And here's Robertson outside. It's hauled in by the Kings.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And it's denied.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. Here's McCollum. Up and in on the way. McCollum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And the Mavericks call time here. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bob McAdoo.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
McGrady against Mullen. Ellis right side. Just 5 on the clock. That one misses. So the Kings will take it the other way. Here's Bowen. Bullseye. And now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Pass to Gilmore. Banked in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Works that one inside nicely.
Pierce against Mullen. Pass to Bowen. Beyond the arc. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
The defense has no answer for him right now.
Here's McAdoo. McGrady covering. And a wide open look here for Ellis. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer.
Let's a floater go. .104 left in the fourth quarter. McAdoo dishes to Mullen. Here's Gilmore. McGrady covering. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're behind by 9. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Off the inbound pass. That's it, and the Dallas leaders cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from both.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Collins passes to McAdoo. The pass to Ellis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
No time to waste least on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
No good from Lucas. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. In for your Kings.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the foul on Paul Pierce. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Gets the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 8. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
This is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Shoots the 3. Shays can't hit. Now here's Murray. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll